Hello, dreamers! Welcome back to Dandelion Daydreams. Tonight, we're off to a faraway land, full of silk palaces, whispering winds, and mysterious tales. Today's story is one that sparkles with wonder. It's the tale of the Belbati Princess. So get cozy, snuggle up, and let your imagination carry you far, far away. Long ago, in the lush and golden kingdom of Belbati, where the rivers shimmered like glass and jasmine scented the breeze, there lived a princess named Zareen. She was not only beautiful, with eyes like starlight and hair dark as a raven's wing, but also wise, curious, and full of heart. Zareen lived in a palace of marble and moonlight, surrounded by gardens full of talking parrots, fountains that sang, and trees that grew sugared fruit. But she wasn't content with jewels or parties. She longed to see the world beyond the palace gates and learn the secrets hidden in the stars. One day, while walking in the royal garden, Zareen heard a soft, sorrowful tune drifting through the air. She followed it to a quiet corner, where she found an old woman sitting by the fountain. Her eyes were clouded, but her voice held stories of magic, far-off lands, and a secret, the secret of the windbird. The windbird, the old woman said, was a legendary creature with feathers of silver and gold, who could grant a single wish to the one who set it free. But the bird was trapped on the highest peak of the Crimson Mountains, surrounded by a storm that never rested. Most would have turned away, but not Princess Zareen. That very night, Zareen slipped out of the palace dressed as a traveler. She rode her white mare through moonlit valleys, across rivers that whispered riddles, and over sands that glowed beneath her feet. Days turned into nights, and nights into stars, but still she pressed on. Along the way, she helped a talking tiger escape a hunter's trap. In return, the tiger gave her a whisker of truth, which could reveal any disguise. She outwitted a greedy goblin king with a riddle, and he gave her a charm to calm any storm. She even befriended a cloud spirit who gave her a strand of sky silk to carry her over the tallest cliffs. Finally, after many adventures, Zareen reached the Crimson Mountains. The wind howled like a dragon, and lightning crackled across the sky. But Zareen, brave and determined, climbed higher and higher, using the sky silk to cross impossible heights. At the very top, she found the windbird, its golden wings tangled in chains of ice. Zareen used her charm to calm the storm and her tiger whisker to see through the illusion. The chains melted, and the windbird opened its eyes. "You have freed me," it said, "and now you may make one wish." Zareen thought of her journey, the people she'd met, the magic she'd seen. And she said, "I wish for my kingdom to be a place of peace and wonder, where stories are shared and dreams take flight." The windbird nodded, and with a flap of its shining wings, it vanished into the sky. Zareen returned to Belbati not just as a princess, but as a legend. Her kingdom flourished with kindness and curiosity. No door remained closed to dreamers, and it was said that on quiet nights, if you listened closely, you could hear the windbird's song in the breeze. And that, dear dreamers, is the story of the Belbati Princess, a tale of courage, wisdom, and the magic that lives in every journey. If you loved this story, be sure to like, subscribe, and flutter back soon for more enchanting adventures here on Dandelion Daydreams. Until next time, keep dreaming, dreamers. We'll see you in the next adventure.